So I wanted to come today to do a review on the new BareSkin liquid foundation from BareMinerals and the brush. So this is a pretty monumental thing. BareMinerals has always been known for having their powder foundations, for having very lightweight, natural looking foundations. So for them to put out a liquid foundation is pretty serious stuff. They went through 83 attempts to get the perfect foundation, and they made sure that this would be the bare minimum. So there is nothing in here that does not need to be in here. There are 13, I think, ingredients in this foundation, so it is very light. It's the minimum and it feels very light. So this is the packaging of the foundation. I'm in the shade Bare Sand number 12, and it is just a very hard plastic bottle, and each bottle is shaded differently according to the shade. So 1 porcelain is going to be a lot lighter, and 20 mocha is going to be a lot darker as well. So this is the Pure Brightening Serum Foundation, which changes the game, because most foundations are just that, foundations, but this is a skincare serum foundation, so it's going to give you lots of minerals, antioxidants, and really good things that your skin loves to have. And it also has an SPF 20, so it's going to protect your skin from UVB and UVA rays, so that's aging and burning. And then here is the brush that has been specifically designed for this foundation. Sorry, it's a little dirty, but it's pretty small, and it has a nice little well in the middle. So because this foundation is a dropper foundation, just the way a serum would be, you actually measure your coverage in drops. So I like to start with 2 drops for one side and then 2 drops for the other, but it is recommended that you start with 1 drop, and build from there. So let's go back to the foundation. So this actually benefits all skin types. It's dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic. So this foundation is formulated without water, oil, silicone, parabens, mineral oil, none of that gunky stuff. So everything that you need and nothing you don't need. It has lilac stem cell extract, and what that's going to help to do is to repair any damage to the skin. It has vitamin C and E, which is going to help to brighten the skin, and it's also going to help protect your skin from any environmental damage. It's very powerful antioxidant, so your skin is going to be bright and fresh over time. So I have tried this foundation out. I tried it back in March, and I absolutely loved the foundation, loved it. So I'm so excited to finally get it. We have all been, me and everyone at my job have been going cuckoo over this foundation ever since we heard about it, because to have something so different on the market that does not exist at this moment is pretty revolutionary. So right now I have it on my skin. I added a setting powder, so just the touch-up veil, very translucent touch-up veil, and then I added a watercolor blush from Josie Marin right on my cheeks, and that is it. So I don't have any concealer on, no nothing. I like to just add a little drop to the back of my hand and then just add that for my concealer, and that's it. Very, very easy. So I went ahead and show you how I applied the foundation up next, and I hope you guys enjoy. Definitely go out to your local BareMinerals store or Sephora or Ulta and go ahead and give this foundation a try. It is definitely something worth trying for all skin types. So to start, I always like to use my BB Prime Time from BareMinerals, and this is in the shade medium. So I'm going to apply that all over my skin, and this is just going to give me a really nice base. Now you can wear the foundation by itself, but I like the look of the foundation with a primer. I think it just smooths everything out. But this step is optional. So to start with the foundation, you just want to shake. Grab your brush. You want to add 2 drops. I like 2 to start with. I think 1 it just isn't enough. So 1, 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and buff that on. So I'll start on this side of my face. But as you can see, it just smooths it on and it gives a really nice coverage without being heavy at all. And I like to just slightly blend that down my neck. But I add as much coverage where I need it. So I need most of my coverage on my cheeks and my chin. And I'm really buffing that on, but be careful not to over buff, because this is an adjustable foundation, which means that the more you buff, the more it's going to sort of decrease in coverage. So you're essentially buffing it away. So that is one light coverage done to the side of my face. So it just evens it out without being heavy. So you want to shake it again, and then I add 2 more drops to the other side of my face. I love this brush because it's really small, but you get to go into little crevices of your face more easily. And it's super soft. So I just blend that down. And this is so pigmented that it works really well as a concealer. Me and the girls at work have actually just been like sort of stippling it underneath our eyes, and it sort of counts as a concealer as well, which is great because then it's an all-in-one product. Okay, so that is basically 4 drops on my face. And then what I like to do, I'll just take a little bit on the back of my hand, not just that much, maybe a little bit more, and that is it. And then I'm going to apply that to any areas where I need more coverage. So just this little blemish here, just going to pat that in. Just right on my chin and that little blemish here. But I love that the foundation just looks like, literally looks like BareSkin. So I'm going around my nose where I get a little bit more red. And then I'll take a little bit underneath my eye as my concealer. So that is the foundation done. So once I have that all into place, I'm just going to use my touch-up veil from BareMinerals, and this is in Tinted. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush just to set that into place. So that way the foundation doesn't move or transfer during the day. But I try not to add too much because I like the dewiness and the natural finish of the foundation. So I just add it to places where I know I get a little oily during the day. And then you can add a little bit of blush. I'm going to add some watercolor blush from Josie Marin. So it looks just like this. I'm using a stippling brush, and this is in Poppy Paradise. And I like the sort of dewy blushes when I use a liquid foundation. I think it just gives more of a nice healthy sheen. I'm using that brush to blend it out and the stippling blush to apply. But a little bit of that watercolor blush goes such a long way because it's such a bright color. So this is the finished look. It's very, very easy, very natural looking, and it feels like literally nothing on the skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review / tutorial. If you have any comments, leave them down in the comments below. I'm going to put all of the information in the description box. And like I said, this foundation and the brush will be available May 1st online at BareMinerals, boutiques, and it should also launch in other areas like Sephora and Ulta. So don't forget to like the video and to subscribe for more beauty and skincare tips. And until next time, guys, bye!